Namaste. Hi everyone, this is Michelle with Living Well with Michelle, your certified yoga and fitness instructor, as well as certified whole food, plant-based nutrition and health coach educator. So today, all my bar burners and perhaps those that are looking to burn a little bit, bar fitness is a great way to lengthen, strengthen, and tone, incorporating methods of yoga, Pilates, and dance techniques. Today we're going to be focusing specifically on those glutes, all right, to lift and firm and keep a nice, healthy, lifted, firm bottom. So we're going to work on that with our pretzel, all right? So, yes, you'll love it. So with that, we always want to get a little warmed up, and maybe we'll just do a little bit of bar burning core exercises. So hands on your hips, pull your belly in, just a little warm up here, right? We don't want to go into it super cold. Just picking up your knees in line with, or your legs in line with your hips. Try to keep the toes right underneath your knees, pulling your belly in, then bring your elbows up at a 90-degree angle and pull down, down, down. Engage your core. Exhale forcefully, engaging your diaphragmatic breath, which incorporates and connects with your abdominals, your core. So pull it down. You got it. Stay with it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then punch it forward. Punch, punch. Break through those barriers. Good. Punch, punch, punch. Punch it through. Punch through that wall. Keep pulling your belly in. Try to keep the shoulders right above your hips. Punch, punch, punch. Keep those toes right underneath your knees as you punch it forward. Punch, punch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Very good, everyone. All right. So with pretzel, we're going to get down to the floor. All right. This is one where we don't need any equipment, so all of you can do this at home. So we are going to bring our left leg forward. Try to align your ankle with your knee, creating a parallel line here. And your left knee in line with your hip. So your thigh is parallel to the short edge of your mat. All right, with that, you are bringing your right leg behind your hip. So look at your knee. If you could try to slide it back, but you want to bring your right hand to your right hip. Rotate your right hip forward. You may feel a stretch here in the hip flexor. You can lean to the left. Keep your left hand in line with your left knee. Your right hand can come to your your left ankle. You could lean slightly, maybe a little bend in that left elbow, or be more upright, okay? But we want to keep the chest forward, all right? Not turning. So leaning a little bit as needed. Some of you, we want to pick that right foot up. Maybe you bring the right foot towards your bottom and try to keep it as close to your bottom as you can. Keep pulling your belly in, strong core center. All right, try to keep your right foot up. See how my right foot is? You could flex your foot here or point, but try not to point it so much that you get a cramp. So maybe flexing a little bit. First, we're just going to squeeze the right seat muscle. Keep your chest lifted, pull your belly in, and try to just slide your right knee back and hold. Squeeze that right seat back and hold. You got it. Back and hold. Squeeze. Back and hold. That's it. Back and hold. Squeeze. Back and hold. Yes. 3 more times. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Now, can you try to pick that right knee up? Now, if you're not able, or just for 1 or 2 even, drop it down to the floor and just slide it back again. So try to keep the knee lifted and push back and hold. Squeeze that seat muscle. It's also going to work the body on that right side, engaging and slimming your waist, right? Those muffin tops. No more muffin tops. Push back and hold. So I want you to find the pause. Try not to bring the knee forward of your hip. So always try to keep it behind. Up and hold, right? Or back and hold. You got it. Back and hold for 3 more. That's 3. That's 2. That's 1. You got it. Now just push back, back, back. If you want more effort, you try to lengthen the leg even longer. Back, back. Really working up into the waist. Toning, strengthening, challenging you. All right. Stay with it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you can take a little break, reset. We're not done yet. Bring that foot in as much as you can. Flex the foot. Now this time, push the knee back, even if you're staying with that knee on the ground. All right? Now, reset, pull your belly in. Now it's keep the knee behind the right hip, up and hold. Right? Before it was back and hold. Now it's up and hold. 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 Yes. 4. We want to find that pause. I know it's starting to really find that effort there, the challenge. And that's what's so great about barre. All right. Last one. Now little lifts. Up, 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 up. But what's so great about barre is that it's these little micro movements and we get right into the belly of the muscle, finding that fatigue that's where that change happens. So stay with it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, smile, 2, 1. Try to keep the leg lifted. Now we're putting it together. So it's back and up, back and up, back and up. Even if your knee's down, you're just still trying to create this action of back, and maybe you just lift up a little. Good. You got 4 more. Again, you want more effort, you try to extend the leg. Woo, my leg is getting tired now, or really the glute, and I can feel it right up into the waist. That's also getting into those lower abdominals and the obliques. All right, good. Now just little circles with the knee forward, forward, forward. Oh yeah, stay with it, finding that firm. Now circle back, back, back. Feeling it. Oh, our stretch is coming up. And hold, push back, lift up, and lower. Woo! Whoa. That is some hard work. So keep that left leg as is. If you can, bring that right leg around. Oh, try to stack leg on top of leg. If not, you can just maybe just hold on to it, rock it a little bit as much as you can. All right, just do the best you can. Otherwise, sit up nice and tall, arms behind you, and maybe you just stay here. Ooh, really challenging. All right, maybe you come forward. Oh, yes. Breathe. So the beauty of also barre is that we stretch after we strengthen. All right, so it's always important, and we know that stretching, we never get enough of it. So breathe. Now lift up. Stretch that left leg out. Keep your right leg in. And we're just taking a side bend, getting a nice stretch. Side bend. I like to bring my left hand to my right leg. Finding a nice stretch. Think of turning the chest up to the sky. Even if you're more up here, that's okay. Feeling that nice elongation of stretch on that right side, which worked its way up into the right side body. And come on up and look at that. Our right leg is already set up for the next side. So right knee right in line with your right hip, the ankle in line with your ankle, right ankle. We are bringing our right hand in line with our right knee here. You could have that little bend in the elbow or try to keep a little bit more upright. Try to keep the body forward, all right? See how I'm not leaning to one side? We want to keep forward and maybe bringing that left hand to your left ankle right after we do our setup. So we want to make sure that left knee is behind our left hip. Take your left hip and rotate it forward. That's it. If you can, try to squeeze that left ankle or foot towards your bottom. Maybe grab hold of it and try to just pull it around. All right. And hopefully squeeze your left seat so you don't slingshot that foot away. Right. Squeeze the left seat, pull your belly in. Right. See my foot in the back, turn my chest forward. Now we're just sliding the knee back, just staying on the floor. Slide it back. Get this feeling, this sensation back. Yes, 2 sides, 2 legs. I'm not going away. I want to make sure you do both sides with me. Push back and hold. I'm doing it too. And there is always effort. No matter how long I've been doing this, you can always find the effort. The less movement actually is where more effort is being created. It's more of an isometric hold. All right, now either keep the knee on the ground or try to lift it up, back and hold. Woo! Back and hold. I don't know about you, but sometimes myself, so we're staying with that back and hold, I sometimes, the second side, feel it more, right? After having worked the first side, back and hold. Or perhaps this is, I don't like to refer to things as weaker or stronger side, but it always does feel like when I've worked one side, the other side has gotten somewhat of fatigue in it already. Good. Back and hold. Back and hold. You got it. Back and hold. Even if you're sliding your knee back, you're getting that sensation. 3 more at this pace. 2. Got to do what we did on the other side. You got it. All righty. Now, just pushing back. Remember, you can lengthen the leg. Maybe you're flexing the foot a bit more. We don't want to cramp up the leg. Back. Keep the chest lifted. Try not to sink too much into the right side. Keep pulling your belly in and stay with that diaphragmatic breath. Stay with it. Yes, the more that you exhale forcefully, the more that you're going to connect with that core center. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. You can rest the knee down for a moment. Reset. Pull your belly in. Maybe grab hold of the foot. Check the left knee out. Make sure it's behind your left hip as much as you can. Remember, even if the leg doesn't lift, that's okay. You are just trying to get that sensation. Now, take an inhale, exhale, lift, and it's up and hold, right? Up and hold. Feeling it right into that left hip, the waist. Oh, and definitely the glute, right? So that's a given. Squeeze that left seat muscle. That's where there's always a challenge. Even no matter how long you've been doing these moves, right? Always a challenge. You can always find the effort. Lift up and hold. Up and hold. Up and hold. You got it. Up and hold. Oh, yeah. Up and hold. Stay with it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted and lift up. Up. Oh, yes. Up. Lift. Stay with it. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can put that leg down or keep it lifted for more of a challenge as we put it together. So it's up and back, up and back, up and back. Think of up and back, up and back. Even if the leg is on the ground, you're still getting that sensation. Squeeze the left seat muscle of, in the mind, thinking up and back, up and back, up and back for 3 more. 2 and 1. Now it's little circles back. Maybe try to lengthen the leg if your leg is lifted. Back, 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 back. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then circle forward, but check that knee out. Is it behind your left hip? We don't want it to travel forward. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo, hold it up. Squeeze your left seat muscle. Oh, my leg's shaking, 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 and lower. Woo, got the Elvis shake going on. But once you know the leg is shaking, getting to that bar burn shake, you know that change is happening. All right, so let's swing. Oh, yes, maybe just hold on to the leg, cradle it, holding on to your foot and your knee, right? Rocking your shin baby. Shin baby, you did a lot of work. All right, so bringing the legs, if you can, one on top of the other, or the best you can, even bringing the soles of the feet together as another option. That could be an option. Otherwise, sit up nice and tall, hands behind you, and forward folding. Good job. Or any amount. You can stay more upright. Okay, so that is our pretzel. Getting you all in knots, but we're getting toned, all right? It's our love-hate, you know? I have these workouts and moves that I do. It's a love-hate relationship because it's so effective. And it's just, you know, a few minutes a day. You can get it done, get in and out, and just even between your, you know, work through the day or whatever you're doing, all right? Taking care of the kids, homeschooling, whole new world we're living in. So come on up. Now we're going to stretch that right leg out. All right, sitting up tall. And then taking our side bend. Any amount, right? You can stay more upright. Or if some of you are able to lengthen further, maybe bringing that right hand to your left thigh and try to think of